Good morning, students. Welcome you all for Next Generation Learning. Today, we are going to see the subject Physics, Class 10, Chapter number 12, Electricity. Topics: Electric Power, Numerical Problem. The numerical problem related to electric power. This is the last topic in this chapter. The first we are going to see what is meant by electric power. Look at this image. You know that this is an electric bulb. So when electric current flows through an electric bulb, here the energy is used up. Due to that energy used up, here the electric bulb is glow. So we can say that here the current is doing some work. This is called electric power. See, when electric current flows through a conductor, here the conductor is nothing but electric bulb. Electrical energy is used up. Due to the electrical energy used up, the electric bulb glow. So we can say that current is doing work. So the rate of doing work is called power. The rate is nothing but time. If you take a particular time, the current is flowing in this conductor means here the energy is used up. That is called power. So the electric power is the electrical work done per unit time. We can write the formula power equal to work done by time taken. The power is represented by the capital letter P and work done is represented by capital letter W and time is T. So from this we can say that power is equal to work done by time. Otherwise we can say that rate of doing work. The rate represents time. The next one, unit of power. So how to calculate the unit of power? You know the formula, power equal to work done by time, P equal to W by T, and P equal to the unit of work done is joule. So I written joule. The unit of time is second. So P equal to joule per second. So the unit of power equal to joule per second. Otherwise, we can say watt. The joule per second is nothing but watt. The W should be capital in watt. So the unit of power is watt. So what is meant by 1 watt? When 1 joule of work is done in 1 second, then the power is said to be 1 watt. So the SI unit of electric power is watt, and it is denoted by the letter capital W, and the power of 1 watt is the rate of working 1 joule per second. That means 1 watt equal to 1 joule per 1 second. When the 1 joule of work is done in a 1 second, then the power is said to be 1 watt. So watt is a small unit. So bigger unit of electric power is kilowatt. And this kilowatt is used in a commercial purposes. So 1 kilowatt equal to 1000 watt. How we can write a kilowatt? The K should be small and W should be capital. So 1 kilowatt equal to 1000 watt. It should be noted that the symbol of watt is W, capital letter W, and the symbol of kilowatt is KW. The K should be small letter. So there are the two unit of power. One is a watt and another one is a kilowatt. The watt is a smaller unit of electric power. Kilowatt is a bigger unit of electric power. And see here, when work is done, an equal amount of energy is consumed. Consumed is nothing but used up. So when work is done, equal amount of energy is consumed. That means if you give some, if you are giving some current to the electric bulb, so this electric bulb used that current, and the equal amount of energy is used up. So we can say that electric power is the rate at which electrical energy is consumed. The meaning of consumed is nothing but used up. So in electric power we can say another formula, the power equal to electrical energy consumed by time taken. We can represent power in two ways. One is work done by time, when the current is flowing in the circuit. Here the current is doing some work. So that means an equal amount of energy is used up. So power we can write electrical energy consumed by time taken. See in this bulb, this is an electric bulb consume electrical energy at the rate 60 joule per second. So its power is 60 watt. The 60 watt bulb is nothing but it consume 60 joule of joules per second. When an electrical appliance consume electrical energy at a rate of 1 joule per second, then the power is said to be 1 watt. We already discussed. We have just given two definition of electric power. One by using a term work and another one is electrical energy. We combine these two definitions and say that the rate at which electrical energy is done, or the rate of electrical work is done. Otherwise we can say that rate of electrical energy is consumed. So these are the two definition of electric power. One is using work done, we can define power equal to work done by time, and another one is electrical energy consumed. So power equal to electrical energy consumed by time. Instead of time we can use the word rate. So if you look at the bulb, in every bulb they written the watt. The 60 watt means is nothing but it consumes 60 joule of energy in 1 second. So how to calculate the electric power formula? You know that power equal to work done by time. The work done is represented by the letter W and time is T, the small letter t. The capital letter T represent temperature, small letter t represent time. So P equal to W by T. See here, you know that W equal to V into Q. In potential difference, we know that V equal to W by Q. From that, we can write W equal to V into Q. You know that Q equal to I into T. So W equal to I into T and V. We have substitute instead of W here, V into I into T by T. So here the T cancel. So P equal to VI. Here V is a potential difference or voltage and I is current in ampere. So the formula of the power is P equal to VI. And some other formula for calculating electric power. Power P in terms of I and R. So you know that P equal to VI. From the Ohm's law, V equal to IR. Here I need the power in terms of I and R. So in this formula I no need V. So instead of V I substituted IR. So P equal to IR into I. I into I squared. Here I squared R. So P equal to I squared R. This is a power in terms of I and R. Here I is the current, R is the resistance. So this formula is to be used for calculating electric power when only current I and resistance are known to us. Here I squared R. The next formula, power in terms of V and R. You know the formula P equal to VI. Here I need V and R term. So I want to remove I term from the P equal to VI. So you know the Ohm's law, V equal to IR. From that we can write I equal to V by R. So instead of I substituted V by R. So P equal to V into V by R. So P equal to V into V squared by R. So this is a power formula in terms of V and R. Here V is the potential difference and R is the resistance. So this formula is used for calculating power when a voltage V and a resistance are known. So here this is V squared. So till now we know the three formula for calculating power. One is the P equal to VI. Here the V is potential difference, I is a current. In second formula P equal to I squared R. The third formula P equal to V squared by R. So the first formula P equal to VI. In second formula P equal to I squared R. In third formula P equal to V squared by R. These three formula are very important for numerical problem. The next one, an important formula for calculating electrical energy. You know that power equal to work done by time and power equal to electrical energy by time. So how to calculate the electrical energy? You know that power equal to electrical energy by time. So from this we can write electrical energy equal to power into time because the time will come this side. So electrical energy equal to power into time. The electrical energy is represented by the letter capital E and power is capital P and time is T. So this is the formula for calculating electrical energy. And you know the unit of power is watt. The commercial unit of electrical energy is kilowatt hour. The unit of power is kilowatt, but the unit of electrical energy is kilowatt hour. So 1 kilowatt hour equal to instead of kilowatt I can written 1000 watt. So 1000 watt for 1 hour. See 1 kilowatt hour equal to instead of kilowatt I can write 1000 watt for 1 hour. You know the watt means joule per second. So for 1 hour 100,000 joule per second. Instead of 1 hour I written 3600 second because 1 hour is equal to 3600 second. So when I multiplied 1000 and 3600 I got this value. 36 lakh. So here the second and second are cancelled. The remaining unit is joule. So that is 36 lakh joules. So 1 kilowatt hour equal to 36 lakh joule. So we can write 1 kilowatt hour equal to 36,000 joule. Here 3.6 I can write 36 lakh is equal to 3.6 into 10 power 6 joule. So the commercial unit of electrical energy is kilowatt hour. 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 3.6 into 10 power 6 joule. And this is a very important how we can get 3.6 into 10 power 6 joule. You have to write 1 kilowatt hour. Instead of 1 kilowatt I written 1000 watt for 1 hour. Then instead of watt we can write joule per second. Then instead of hour we can write 3600 second. then you have to multiple. We can get this. Here the second and second all cancel. So from this discussion, we conclude that 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 3.6 into 10 power 6 joule of electrical energy. It should be noted that watt or kilowatt is unit of electrical power. Watt and kilowatt. The watt is a smaller unit and kilowatt is a bigger unit. So this is a unit of electric power. But kilowatt hour is the unit of electrical energy. This is a very important point. What is the unit of electric power? Watt and kilowatt is the unit of electric power. And kilowatt hour is the unit of electrical energy. So power voltage rating of electrical appliance. So how to calculate power voltage rating of electrical appliance? See here, every electrical appliance like an electric bulb, radio, fan or label engraved plate on it, which tell us the voltage and electrical power consumed by it. So if you get any electrical gadget from the market, they written the power of the electrical appliance on the cover or on the bulb itself. So if you take a bulb, they written 15 watt, 40 watt, 60 watt and 100 watt. So for example, if you look at a particular bulb in our home, it may have 100 watt and 220 voltage written on it. Dear students, please check your electrical appliance in your home, electrical gadgets in your home. Take any electrical gadget and see that what they are written. They must written the power of that electrical gadget along with the voltage. So example, if you take any bulb or anything, they written 100 watt and 220 voltage. So what is the meaning of this 100 watt and 220 voltage? That is nothing but 100 watt means that this bulb consumes 100 joule per second. And 220 voltage means nothing but it is to be used on voltage of 220 voltage. Are you understand? This is a very important one. If you take any electrical gadget, on that electrical gadget, the manufacturers companies are written that their power and also voltage. The power represent this need this much of energy, and the voltage means in this voltage only this electrical gadget will work. So how to calculate the current value for the power and voltage? If you know the power P and voltage V of an electrical appliance, then we can very easily find out the current. This can be done by using this formula. See, P equal to VI. P equal to VI. So I equal to P by V. You know that 100 watt bulb, it is a 100 watt bulb and 220 voltage. So when I divide I equal to 100 by 220, I got 0.45 ampere. So this bulb drawn the 0.4 ampere current. And see here I given some electrical appliance name and their watt and their voltage and their current value. See the first one, tube light. The power of this tube light is 40 watt. It used 220 voltage. So when it used 220 voltage, the current drawn from the circuit is 0.18 ampere. If you take electrical bulb, their watt is 60 watt, 220 voltage. It drawn a current from the circuit is 0.27 ampere. Radio set, the watt of radio set is 80 watt, 220 voltage, and the current is drawn from the circuit is 0.36. So the same as for I given electrical fan, TV, refrigerator, electric iron, electric heater, immersion heater, washing machine. And see, the voltage of all the electrical appliances is the same, because in our, if you take in a Indian government, they provide 220 voltage only for the domestic electric circuit purposes, but the current is different for electrical appliance depending upon the watt. So if a watt is more means the current also more, because P equal to VI. So here the I is directly proportional to P. So if a power is more means the current also more. The next one, how to calculate the cost of electrical energy consumed. We know that we are using the many electrical gadgets in our day-to-day life. So how much energy is consumed the electrical gadget? How to calculate that electrical energy consumed? So kilowatt hour is the unit of electrical energy for which pay to the electricity supply department of our city. 1 unit of electricity cost anything from rupees from 3 to 5 rupees, even or more. So using this meter we can calculate the electrical energy consumed. And if you I know that you have seen this electrical meter in our home. So using this electrical meter we can measure the electrical energy consumed, and the unit of electrical energy is kilowatt hour. So the rate vary from place to place and keep on changing from time to time. So the unit of 1 kilowatt hour is varies from 3 rupees to 5 rupees. Not only 3 rupees to 5 rupees, it rate varies from place to place. In Tamil Nadu, so 1 kilowatt hour for domestic purpose, they given the cost is 1 rupee. But if you take some other state, they will given some other amount. Now by saying that 1 unit of electricity cost say 3 rupees, we mean that 1 kilowatt of electrical energy cost is 3 rupees. So the 1 unit current is 3 rupees means that is nothing but 1 kilowatt hour energy cost is 3 rupees. The electricity meter in our homes measure the electrical energy consumed by us in kilowatt hour. See here the kilowatt hour. So look at this example, we can understand how to calculate the cost of electrical energy consumed. So a boy noted the reading on his home's electricity meter on Sunday 8 a.m. and again on Monday 8 a.m. So what was the meter reading on Sunday? See, this is a Sunday. So the meeting is 42919. So the 4219 kilowatt hour. The W should be capital, kilowatt hour. What was the meter reading on Monday? What was the meter reading on Monday? This is a meter reading on Monday. 42935. The third question, how many units of electricity have been used? So you have to subtract from this reading to and this reading. 42935 minus 42919. I get 16 kilowatt hour. Otherwise we can say that 16 units. Instead of kilowatt hour we can use unit, because in a day-to-day life we are saying that 100 unit of current, 200 unit of current. So the mostly we are using unit instead of kilowatt hour. So in how much time these units have been used? 24 hours. How I am saying that 24 hours? See, from Sunday 8 a.m. to Monday 8 a.m. So 24 hours. In how much time these units have been used? 24 hours. If the rate is 5 rupee means 5 rupee per unit, what is the cost of electricity used during this time? So 1 unit of current is 5 rupees. We used 16 unit of current. So cost of 16 unit of electricity is equal to 16 into 5. So the cost of 16 unit of current is 80. So we have to pay 80 rupees to government. Are you understand how to calculate the electrical energy consumed from the using electrical meter? We can calculate the energy consumed. The next one, numerical problem. An electric bulb is connected to 220 voltage generator. The current is 0.5 ampere. What is the power of the bulb? Here see, here the electric bulb is connected to 220 voltage generator and it draw 0.5 ampere current. So what is the power of the bulb? Solution. They given voltage equal to 220 voltage, I equal to 0.5 ampere. So see the SI unit of voltage, volt, and I is ampere. So there is no problem to convert. And you know the formula of power equal to VI. So substitute the value of V 220 and the value of I 0.5 ampere. When I multiplied 220 into 0.5 ampere, I got 110. So the unit of power is watt. So P equal to 110 watt. Are you understand how to calculate the power of the bulb? Because we have the three type of formulas, P equal to VI, P equal to I squared or P equal to V squared or. So for the given value, we can using the different type of formulas. The next one, a 220 voltage 5 ampere electric lamp is used for 30 minutes. How much energy does it require? So if you take an electric lamp, the electric lamp need 220 voltage and 5 ampere current. It passing through 30 minutes. So how much energy does it require? Solution. They given V equal to 220 voltage, I equal to 5 ampere, T equal to 30 minutes. First you have to convert the T into second. So T equal to 30 minutes. 30 minutes means 30 into 60 equal to 1800 second. The next formula, how much energy does it require? We have to calculate the energy. Electrical energy equal to electrical power into time. We know this formula. So electrical power we can write V into I into T, because from the power formula, power equal to V I, and instead of power I written VI. The time is T. So V into I into T. Electrical energy equal to V into I into T. Are you understand how I written VI into T? The time is T. The electrical power P equal to VI. So V equal to 220, I equal to 5 and T equal to 1800. If you multiple 220 into 5, you can get 1100 and into 1800. When we multiplied 1100 into 1800, we can get this value 1980,000 joule. So the unit of electrical energy is joule. So I written joule. So 9080 kilojoule, because 1 joule, 1 kilojoule equal to 1000 joule. So how much energy does it require? It requires 1980 kilojoule. So I hope you understood what is meant by electric power. How to calculate? There are the two formula for electric power. One is related to work done and another one is related to electrical energy consumed. And you know the unit of power and what is meant by electrical energy and unit of electrical energy and how to calculate the electrical energy used up. So this is a homework question for you. One is define electric power. The second question, write the SI unit of electric power. The third question, write the electric power formula for using V and I. Write the power formula using V and R. Write the power formula using I and R. Write the commercial unit of power. 1 kilowatt R equal to dash joule. And eighth question, a 220 voltage 60 watt soldering is used for 4 minutes. How much energy does it require? The ninth question, a 9 volt battery is connected to a resistor having the resistance of 10 ohm. What is the current and power across the resistor? And the 10th question, an electric refrigerator rated 400 watt operates 8 hours per day. What is the cost of energy to operate it for 30 days at Rs 33 per kilowatt hour? Dear students, I hope you understood. You have to do your homework. Thank you for watching.